So as a collector, I have like certain cards that like mean a lot to me, not because of the value. You know, like I really appreciate a lot of like the relationships I've built through cards, especially online and stuff. Like I had no way I would have my collection where it's at without like the people I've met online and like the relationships I've built just like talking cards with people. Like my boy Nick sent me this. This is a clay rookie card out of 150. This is a base card. But their serial number out of 150. This Flair Showcase. He just sent this to me, dude, one time, just like out of the blue, just no warning. He just like knew your PC needed this card. Like he had it. I knew he had it. Like he wasn't gonna trade it to me, and like probably wasn't gonna be able to afford it. This dude just sent it to me out of the goodness of his own heart, dude. It's just like stuff like that.
Just because of a relationship you built and you've
Yeah.
done deals with that guy in the past, and then he just thought, you know what, I think that would be good in his collection.
Yeah, like I like shit like stuff like that like means a lot to me, and also like I've always been the type of person that's like, how can I do something good on like a very low key level? Like I'm not trying to change the world. I'm like, all right, the card world is a world that I love and like care about a lot. I'm gonna try to contribute as much as I can. Like if you follow me, like you'll see I post just like random stuff for free all the time to send to people. Like I'm constantly sending out cards. Like probably send out one package a day basically to people, like either trading or just literally sending it to someone. And that's like why I have a hard time. Like as someone who's like my age, I'm 23. Most 23-year-olds at a card show, like we were in Atlanta last weekend, like when I met you, most 23-year-olds are like buying and selling cards, and I'm out here just kind of buying them. But like I don't have I have good relationships with everyone. Like I think what you do is awesome for the hobby. Like you need people who are buying and selling constantly, thinking about it monetarily, but also like you're a type of dude who cares about the hobby. You know, like in order for us to all have more like our collections to gain value, to like grow,
you guys are crucial to the hobby as well, in the way that we need you guys, in the way that we need the end collector from where we're transacting the cards over and over and over again. There needs to be a hand that takes it at the end.
Yeah, exactly. There needs to be an end game. And that's like the Ruben, like the guy who's running Fanatics. I love what he says about the hobby, man. He totally gets it, and he gets like why collectors are important, why like people who are buying and selling are important. That's why I try to avoid the word flipper just because of how negative the connotation it has towards it. But like flippers hook me up all the time. They're like, dude, I found this clay card at a show, like I knew you'd want it, like I got it for cheap, so like you can buy it for like half comps. And I'm like, dude, thank you so much, like I really appreciate that. But like you don't need to do that. But they know that like people like me are important for the hobby, and in turn they like are trying to give back too. Like there's not everyone just trying to